to meet the recurrent expenditure of the family. A sustainable income will keep children in school and not on the streets. Marrying an unemployed person will force a wife to depend on her parents for financial support, thereby compromising the principle of living in marriage. And that is why before the first marriage took place, the man in the Garden of Eden, Genesis 2:15, he was given a job to do before the consideration of marriage was mentioned, and then in 23 it happened. So please, this is the character to look for. Look for a man who is diligent at his work, not a lazy man. It's so expensive. Or even a lazy woman. It is to both of them. So take note of that. Niameka suba kwa ehia eni ejumadeni. Nipa no a o besi wo pe a wonya ya nka nyame ya aduma obe ware no busa wo se oye ejuma. Enya ejuma bia na ye ejuma wo. Obi ho bosumi ba so wo hu kapre. Ye ka ejuma ye ejumadeni a edi sika ba yetimi di twa dan ya twa nsu ya twa electricity atwa enkwala school fees eno na meka no. Na meka se ya wonya nware no bebre wo ho busa na ye case kora wo platform yi so. Oba no onim se no kunu ye soldier asamasa se himfa na owo onim unity be na owo onim oye dia onim eno ane se debi bebre aye samfom so no akọ ware kromfo techi amo a ye kura guns ana nipa ye nam anaju etutu esieye wohunu enti kona kohwe bebi a oye adwuma ne na wankasa ye sure say asemesi a also opese me ne ntena no ampa ha na oye adwuma nea ose ye adwuma etesa wo kwanso obehwe se ne ose ye na adwuma efa ebebo ama watimi atunfo ama na ye niam bi eyie efise oye ne yi a edisika ebebe fie nyame ne nhihye yemu no ansa na nyame kura enya adwene se ensese be man be ye ono otena ono nko a ewo Mose nwoma edikan 3 mienu achiche mo edu wotwe no edunum no na odikan bo obema na de ne tu esi edenturu o man ejuma se onye o man ejuma ansa na o man yire enti obi bia o si wo pe no hwe se oye ejuma dene ana ehia embu wani nguso na nietwa to ene eye romance. The last point is romance. I'm sure somebody is laughing out there. It is an important ingredient and a character that sustains and maintains the marriage. And we see it even in the stage of courtship. You know, it is a feeling of excitement, a behavior that is caring and affectionate. You know, the moment you just mention romance, our mind goes to sex. They are two different things. Immediately you mention romance, our mind goes to kissing and doing all these things. It is part of it, but it is not solely those activities. Anything that excites you, anything that makes you feel important to your spouse, anything that makes you want to be in his presence over and over and over again is romantic. You know, the absence of it wants you to just disappear, you know, because that which should excite you is not in the relationship. And that is common in most marriages today as I speak. You know, romance is the fuel that keeps the light of excitement burning in a marriage. It is expressed in word and action. The Bible records Isaac romancing his wife Rebekah, Genesis 26:8. Abimelech, the king of the Philistines, looked down from a window and saw Isaac caressing his wife Rebekah. No wonder their marriage was exemplary. Is your partner excited to be around you? How good does your partner feel touching or holding your hands or giving you a peck on the cheek? How does he address you, or what name does he call you? Does he call you, hey, sweetie, my dear, angel, honey, etc.? You might think this is frivolous and fleshly, but no, sweet words are medicine for the soul. It is no wonder that when Adam saw Eve for the first time, he spoke sweet and appreciative words. He said, this is now the bone of my bones and the flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman. Does your partner look like a piece of wood, very stiff and insensitive around you? How does your partner act when you dress up? Does he or she say you look sweet, gorgeous, and beautiful, handsome? Or he or she just looks on unconcerned? What does he say anytime you serve a meal? Does he appreciate it or takes it for granted? Do men understand why God said they should love their wives? Women are emotional beings, and romance excites them and makes them feel good. A man is equally excited when his partner is romantic. Choose a partner who makes you feel good. Don't marry anyone who is only tolerating you. Amen. Shout a big amen.
I mean, oh, the actually the romance.
And near mommy and say near the kind of romance. She in a romance, a year. Romance in the year ni subanya. Wukunu anasa obano a yawa. Emma we need you. Emma one cassette dress a wee nipa was some bo and tia bribia or chin hoa. Now, yes, sir, what from you miss him, eh? Tabia pesa on ben because or can you maybe or the inside for baby a ya would de Emma we need you know a can't Emma warrior ya a warrior may need ye wom ama etimi a check. One and then I make cano. Ye obi wo hojina wonche wo beka se dua na around the piece of wood. Ordinance akura wo beka se ye electricity. Ah? Make a warrior o could be ho or yire se se o beka se man ya wo kan ye nokure. Wo kura wo koso ne nsa ne kire se chiwade bi na wo ye. Won ne nyina aka wa amade na ye kuntantan. Ami enu asam na meka. O sha tare kura ma wa ka kire se oh enne de watare ye wo fe. Oh wo ye wa mi wuduane ne ye de. Oh we pipi wa kamfo no da. Nanso o ye mfomso a hwese ne wusi kafa. Enti tania maya ne romance no aye ka no hwe se nipa no ntimi nya saade ne mawa eno ane magi no aye de gu nkwan ne mu o wo kwa enigye pa ebe ye kiti ebe ye kiti ne nyina ka ho ena ma kontuo no eye mmere eye de ayetimi ediko awieye enti enne sumi ansa na ye hwe Number 1, any ahobrasie ehonhom. Bema no okunu nyina. Bema ni oyire. Both sexes, not just one. Ahobrasie. Obi ntimi mbre ne ho asem ne yire a ontimi ndon da. It's a fact of life. And now the next one ene any ejumadene enkwaware obi a onni ejuma. Ejuma eye dene a edisika befie eno na meka. And then last any romance. So today this is not an exclusive list, but this is what I have penned in this book. And I believe strongly that if you find somebody who has scored 80/20 in these traits that I've just shown, you are on a good ground. And I believe that you will make a good choice. Today we just ended with romance, the last one. We started with humility and we went to diligence. If you look for all these things, God bless you. If you are today is the first day you are listening to us, we have 10 books that we keep showing every Friday. The one we just did today is the third of those books. We are doing it chronologically. We have started with what is Christian marriage, very important reasons why you should marry. Where we are now is guidelines for partner selection, keys to successful marriage for wives and husbands, how to overcome the challenges of polygamy, divorce, and homosexuality, the character of the man and the woman to marry, relevant biblical verses for marriage, and the loving, submissive, and respectful wife. If you are interested in these books, please call this number 0244 067 872 0244 067 872. Wherever you are in the 16 regions of Ghana, we will parcel. We are in Kumasi. We will parcel it, get a vehicle that is coming to your region, and dispatch the books to you. God bless you. Whether you are a marriage counselor, a pastor, a parent, a lady, and a gentleman preparing to marry, you need this knowledge to make a good start. God richly bless.